How's it going, guys? Tonight we're going to be cooking some fajitas, and we're going to be using the Meat Church fajita mix. It's excellent. You can pick that up locally at SoCal Smoke here in Modesto. And what I've done is I've cut up some chicken, some white onion or yellow onion, and then a variety of different bell peppers. We're going to throw that here on the griddle and get that ready for you. Stay tuned. Okay, so what we're going to do first is I've already lightly seasoned over the top with some of the Meat Church fajita mix. I'm just going to dump this out. I'm going to spread it all out. That way all these pieces hit the grill. And we're going to take some of this and lightly go over it again. This stuff has quite a bit of flavor, so you don't want to put too much of it on at first. And over here, we're going to take the vegetables, throw those other guys out. And then in a few minutes, we'll add the onions. We're gonna add another light dose of the fajita mix on top. And I'm gonna throw some of this over here on the bell peppers as well. Got ourselves a different spatula because we're working with chicken. So until it's cooked, remember not to cross-contaminate with that little guy. Okay, our chicken's getting pretty good. So what we're gonna do over here is put our onions out. Start to get these guys soft so that we can mix them in. So one of the things I like to do when cooking with chicken is, even though they're small pieces, I still like to put the meat probe in, make sure that they're getting up there. 65 degrees, 165 degrees. That's what we like to see. If you find that your vegetables are not getting soft enough, these guys are getting there, but if you want to speed up the process, just put them into a little pile here. Get yourself a food cover, and that will help steam them and soften them up. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix the onions in with our vegetables. I'm being too neat about it because all you really need to do is just start shoveling it together. See those nice char marks on the vegetables start to soften up. Spread it out. Maybe taste one just to make sure. Okay, it's time to mix the vegetables in with the meat. And now we can just start working it, mixing it, getting all those different flavors together. And then I have turned the burners off on this side prior to doing this because we don't need a lot of direct heat anymore. We can finish off with what is left on the griddle. This thing stays hot for quite a bit as it cools down. Just keep an eye on your shells over here. Get a nice little char on them, crisping them up. And you can serve right from the griddle, or if you're going inside to eat, you can obviously transfer it, bring it in. But this stuff is done.